Cousin, it has been a morning. I think it's because I'm coming on here trying to tell y'all how to win these spiritual battles. Y'all know how it go, okay? But I'm here. I made it, all right? I changed my dress because I got some cream on my dress. Look, y'all know y'all my cousins, so I'm put y'all in my business, right? I changed my dress because I got some cream on my dress. Look, y'all know y'all my cousins, so I'm put y'all in my business. I don't just wake up and come out the box like this. You know, I got to put it together. But yeah, I was like getting ready to go live, and I was like, what is that on my dress? It's been one thing after the next today. Anyway, I love y'all, and I'm still here, okay? And that's the same thing for you too, okay? Make sure you showing up no matter what is going on, no matter what you encounter, all the blockages and all the distractions. Showing up no matter what is going on, no matter what you encounter, all the blockages and all the distractions, and delays. Thank y'all for the hearts. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all so much. Actions or whatever, keep showing up. Hey, for the hearts, thank you for showing up. Thank y'all so much for being here. If you're on YouTube, this is our replay. If you're on YouTube, make sure y'all like and comment. Y'all can still comment even though it's the replay, all right? Hey, cousin. Yes, still showing up. Keep showing up because you're going to have blockages. You're going to have things that are going to try to stop you from doing what it is that you need to do. And that's the point. That's the point of it all. So you know your favorite cousin, Can. I'm not here to do all the spiritual spooky gooky talk about these dark entities and forces, okay? They don't have any place. Stop giving them a name. Stop calling on them. Stop calling them evils and demons and all this other type of stuff. They don't exist in your reality until you give them a place, all right? Period. All right. You don't have an enemy. You don't have an adversary. None of that exists. All right. Now you have some opposition. You're going to have some struggles. But if you're always walking around thinking that you're constantly in war and there's constantly a battle, you're going to be in fear. You're going to be in fight mode. If you're in fight mode, you're in fear. So let's just get that out of our mind first and foremost. Yes, they don't have nothing. Period, cousin. Okay, we give them too much power, and that's the reason why most people don't have any. Most people don't have power. They can't do greater works than Christ because these dark forces or negative entities is what I like to call them. They are the main focus, of everybody's mind. Everybody's always thinking about the dark forces and the negative entities like they have so much power. The only reason why they have so much power is because you give it to them. You give them your power and that's how they get it. So today I'm going to be telling you 3 things that you need to know if you feel like you're going through a spiritual battle, spiritual warfare, anything like that. I'm just going to let you know straight up. It's meant for you to win. You're not supposed to be destroyed. Now, can you be destroyed? Absolutely. Absolutely. You absolutely can be destroyed. And the reason why most people get destroyed is because they don't know their position, okay? It's like being in war and you don't know if you're a soldier or if you a lieutenant. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you're supposed to be doing. All you know is that you get hit up top of your head and you don't know your position and your role. First of all, you have to know that you're not in it by yourself. You're not fighting spiritual battles by yourself. You have a lot of assistance. Most people are not connected to their assistants on the other side, but you have a lot of assistance. And that's the way it's supposed to be. The Most High, the creator of all, did not just put us in this position to get hit on top of our head. No, you have angels, you have spirit guides, you have all kind of assistants on the other side. But again, most people are not aware, not connected, or afraid. I'm just gonna be completely honest. Most people are afraid. They don't want to think about the fact that they have guides that are always with them because they get spooked out. They're like, oh, they don't want to think about that. But they're there to help you. You have support. Those are your fighters right there. You have support on the other side. So if you're not taking time away from life and you're always working, which is most people do. Most people just work, then you don't have time to connect to your guides on the other side. You don't know what's going on when it comes to the spiritual realm. And that's where the battle is taking place. So the first thing you need to know is Where is the battle? Where is it taking place? Because you can see things happening in your life and you feel like, okay, everything is going wrong in my life. The only reason why things are going wrong in your life is because as above, so below. Above in the spiritual realm, you all over the place because you got to get your mind right. You got to get your mind right. All right. So you getting your mind right, getting your mind in sync with spirit. That is what's going to help you to win the physical battle here in the physical. Okay. So you have to slow down. The reason why most of us are being conditioned to work, I don't care if you have a business. I don't care if you are CEO of the company. All right. Or you're just an employee. You have a 9-to-5 job. Most people are so busy that they don't have time for themselves. So you don't have time to think. So if there is some battle or things going on up here in your mind or in the spiritual realm, whatever, you don't have time to think about what's going on. All you're thinking about is working, making money, doing the next thing. So you're just getting hit all up top of the head. This is why our Creator wants us to rest. This is why we are guided to rest. This is why we're guided to slow down. Because when you slow down, then you can think properly. So the reason why a lot of spiritual people, I'm just going to say this, a lot of spiritual people, they lose it up here is because they don't have the ability to slow down the mind. Calm down. All right. Too much information is not good. All right. Going out there reading 50,000 books, hearing everything everybody got to say. Zoop. All right. Cut it. Cut it. Go somewhere. Be by yourself and stop thinking for a while. Start making that a practice in your life. Whereas you just go and be with spirit by yourself. And when I say be with spirit, I'm not telling you to go get in a book. The way you connect to spirit, the Most High, you connect with the elements. The Creator has physical elements that we can connect to in order to connect to the source. So go get in the 4 elements. That's the sun, that's the water, that's the air, and that's, that is, what is it? Earth, air, water, fire, which fire is the sun. We know that. Go get connected to the elements. That's how you connect to spirit. It close your mouth. It shut off your brain. You're not going to go out there or get connected to spirit and then start manifesting and saying, this is what I want. And this is what how I have to have it. All right. Calm down and relax. All right. Allow spirit to speak to you. Go get quiet so you can hear what to do. Because if you're in spiritual battle, but you're trying to do everything on your own, spirit could be trying to give you direction, but you don't hear it. Because you're hearing what the pastor said, or what the minister said, or what your person said, or what you read in the book. But what is spirit telling you? You'll know that when you get quiet and then you can hear. You stop talking and you stop trying to be the God of your own life and allow your Creator, which created you, to tell you how to make it through this time. Because it's for your development. That's the one thing that you need to know. Anything that you're going through, any challenges, it's to grow you. It's not to destroy you. It's not none of that, okay? That's why I said, listen, all that adversary talk, all that evil talk, let's dead all that, all right? Let's get rid of all that. The reason why we have negative experiences, the reason why there are negative forces is because they help you learn fast, okay? They help you. They're there to assist you. Because a lot of times we don't move, we don't do what we need to do unless something devastating happens. Why is it like that? That's the way we wanted it to be. Humanity. That's not the way our Creator wanted it for us. That's what we wanted. We wanted to have the knowledge. We wanted to say that we know what's best. Okay, so now we have to have all of these negative experiences for us to learn. But when you get connected to spirit, then you'll see that you don't always have to go through suffering in order for you to learn. You can get the guidance ahead of time, listen to that guidance, and then you can completely remove yourself from the battle altogether. So the goal is for you to learn how to elevate. That is why we have spiritual battle. It's so you can learn how to evolve spiritually. When you hear people talking about evolving, this is what we came here to do. You didn't come here to work on some job or start some business. That's not what you came here to do. And that's the reason why most people can have money or do things and they still don't feel accomplished in their life, because that is not what you came here to do. Your soul came here to grow. So if you're not learning the lessons, then you're not growing. And if you listen, I always tell y'all, if the soul ain't happy, ain't nobody gonna be happy. All right? So get in alignment. Get in alignment. And when you have these battles and all these things that are happening to you, they're actually happening for you. They're happening for you. It's just like when you go to the gym. You heard me say this before. When you go to the gym and you start lifting weights, you need to lift heavier weights. Every time you get stronger and stronger, you got to lift heavier and heavier weights so that you can be stronger. That's what negative experiences do, and that's what negative forces do. That's why they exist. All right? So you just got to know that. Yeah, you said facts. It's the truth. All right? Hey, cousin. Hey, Water Bottle. I'm my cousin that's coming in from our private community. Sidebar, y'all already know I'm going to tell y'all, join us in spiritual alignment class. If you join today while I'm on this live, it's 50% off. Y'all know every time I'm on live, I always mark it down 50%. So you can join now, all right? Join us in spiritual alignment class. Take some time away from life. Spiritual alignment class is a 4-week commitment to yourself. Ladies, me and y'all can stay, but it's for the ladies, all right? We work extremely hard. We are the head of the household, most of us. We are the head of the household. In doing all of that, you still have to take time away from your life, from your job, from your business, and make sure you get in alignment with your spirit. Because if you're not in alignment with your spirit, I just told you, no matter what you do, you're not going to be satisfied. I don't care what relationship you're in. I don't care what you have. I don't care how big your bank account get. You're not going to be satisfied. And this is the reason why women are getting more and more money, but they are doing more and more damage to themselves. They don't love themselves. They don't accept themselves. They don't want to deal with themselves. Listen, it's time to get in alignment. It is just time. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Y'all know I'm going to give it to you real. All right? So I already told y'all today I've been going through a lot. I've been going through a lot today. And that's just what happens, you know. That's just what happens. And for me, I'm going to share something with y'all because y'all my cousins, you know. I'm going to put y'all in my business. I am a big feely type of person because I'm very empathic. And I can feel strongly, very strongly. And that's a part of my gift. And a lot of you women are the same way. You may not be attuned with it, but you know, it's a part of your purpose. Okay, you being empathic and being able to pick up on energy and stuff like that, it's a part of your purpose. It's a part of your gift, and it's a good and a bad thing. Okay, it's good and it's bad because I not only can pick up on energy, like my own energy, but I pick up on energy of people around me. I pick up on the collective energy. I mean, I'm always constantly having to decide, okay, are these my feelings? Are these the collective feelings? What am I feeling and why am I feeling it? I'm always having to do that all the time. That's why I say you'll have these abilities, but until you get connected to spirit, you don't necessarily know how to handle them. So then it can overtake you. It can make you very emotional. It can make you, for me, it makes me feel like kind of drained sometimes. I feel like, look, it's too much, you know? So that's the reason why I don't come on live all the time. You will not see me on live all the time. I am starting to come on more often, but I don't come on all the time because it is a lot to pick up on so much energy and then have to continue to go on in life. So a lot of you know me from my YouTube channel. I read tarot for many, many years as Can Be the Light. I was a guide for many, many people, okay? Millions of views and all that. This is new. TikTok is new and me coming back is new. So all of you know that I look very different because I took 3 years off, which I'm telling you, take time away from working so you can work on yourself. That is the best thing you're going to be able to do for yourself. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you, you'll be a better mother. You'll be a better wife. You'll be a better person. Just taking time away from working hard. And I know that a lot of you women are feeling it. Spirit is really nudging us to just chill. Chill. It's too much. You say yes. You had to let go of IG and Facebook. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with getting off social media. Y'all know I had that YouTube channel. I had the plaque and everything. I threw my little YouTube plaque in the trash. I ain't worried about no little plaque and all that. You know, I love y'all. Y'all know my cousins. I love y'all. Like, real bad. Y'all know how I feel about y'all. But I can't love anybody more than I love myself. So I had to take that time away so I can get myself together. Now, a lot of people didn't understand that because they're like always used to me always being there, showing up, giving y'all guidance and answers and things like that. But I told y'all, now I am back to help you to be the leader and the spirit guide for your family so that you can change and transform and you can get your family together. I always say, if you didn't come from a healed family, then let a healed family come from you. You can be the healer of your family. And that is our role as women. It's not working hard on some job or some business. What is the point of working hard on a job or a business and your children are out of control, you're out of control, your man is out of control, everything's just going crazy, but then you smiling in each other's face, acting like you're happy? We're not doing that. And we're not allowing these negative entities to take control over us and take control of our family. But I'm going to tell you, it's happening. And they're very clever, okay? In the spiritual realm, you have to know. It's going on, okay? It is going on. But if you have control over your mind at all times, then this is how you're going to be able to navigate. This is how you're going to be able to make it through these spiritual battles, because that is where the battle is taking place. It's in your mind. It's battle for control over your mind. Because if your mind can be controlled, we all know that the body is going to follow. So most of us have habits and addictions and a lifestyle where it's just like we're connected to these dark entities and we don't even know. I was for many years. Y'all know I used to drink and smoke and do all that type of stuff. And that was normal. The way that the world will tell you to live, it's normal. But then you become a host for these negative entities, and then you want power in your life. You want control in your life, and you don't have it. You don't have it. And you don't know how to get it. It's not until you start making those changes. And I always tell y'all, like, if you're going to stop anything, regardless if you're smoking weed, please do not restrict my life. Every time I say something like that, they always restrict me. But, you know, if you have addictions, habits, anything like that, trust me, I've been there. Y'all know, I always told y'all, like, I never hid anything that I used to do. I used to drink all the time, smoke all the time. And where I come from, that's a normal lifestyle. But if you want to stop doing that, you don't just stop it all at once. You don't judge yourself and say, oh, man, I can't stop this. I don't know why I can't stop this, man. I can't stop. You ain't never going to stop. Not in your own power. You're not going to be able to stop until you get spiritually aligned with the source. And then spirit will give you the ability to do what you cannot do in your own flesh. Your higher self, which is one with spirit. You connect to that part of you, and then you'll be able to stop. You won't even have the desire. It will go away. But as long as you're in your lower nature and you keep feeding it, every time you want to do this, you do it. Every time you want to do it, you do it. Every time you keep doing that, then that's the reason why you don't have control. You have to discipline and reparent yourself in order to connect to spirit. It's just the way it is. But everybody will tell you, oh, just pray. Just pray about it. You know, Jesus will take care of it for you. And I'm telling you, that ain't never going to work. Ain't no amount of prayers or none of that is going to stop you. You have to stop you. You have to do it. And there's no book that's going to teach you that. You get connected to spirit like I just told you. You stop what you're doing. You start taking time away from your busy life so that you can get connected to the source, and then you'll hear how to do it. Nobody taught me how to do the things that I do. Nobody. Now, of course, I have a Christian foundation, and I believe that whatever religion you are, whatever religion your parents gave to you, keep it. You don't have to get rid of it. But if you want to evolve and grow, you're going to have to grow past that, because many of us are looking at our parents and grandparents and we are saying that, hold on, wait a minute. I mean, is it working? What y'all gave me and what they gave y'all, is it working? So something new needs to be done. And in this generation, y'all already know we the ones. We are the ones. We are the ones to say, hold on, wait a minute. You know, there is some truth to what I was taught in religion, but it has to be more to it than this. And a lot of us started to pick up our own spiritual practices, whether it's reading tarot or whatever it is, because we were not afraid to go into that darkness, to discover, to see, okay, well, what is this about? Because we're trying to be all over here in the sunshine and be underneath Jesus and, you know, all these other deities or whatever in these different religions. We're trying to be all in the sunshine, but hold on, wait a minute. The spirit of all is both. I got to bust your bubble today just in case you didn't know. Okay? The Creator created all. Everything. So the worst thing that you could think about, that's also spirit. I just had to tell you. And if you're afraid of darkness, then you're never going to be able to, you know, merge that divine masculine and feminine within you, because that darkness is that feminine energy. It is. So you can't be in the sunshine all the time. You got to go into the dark. So people will say, oh, that tarot, that's evil. Well, guess what? If I didn't go down that path, I would not be the person that I am. I would not be this person. I would not know what I know. And I didn't get it from no book. That's not how you learn on the spiritual path. You do the thing and you find out, oh, I shouldn't do that. Oh, maybe I need to start doing that. You gotta face the darkness. You have to. It's just what it is. Or you don't. Or you don't. You can go and try to live that perfect life with that perfect relationship and get the perfect this and that. You know, you could try it. You know. You could try it. But I'm here to let you know. It ain't gonna work. You said me, the spirit teaches you. Spirit does teach you. Spirit teaches you everything you need to know. Like, your creator created you. It is going to give you direction. But we don't want to listen. We want to listen to what mama said or what daddy said or what the pastor said or what the preacher said or what the book said. But when you go and get in spirit, like you get in the elements, you don't have any distraction. Nobody is getting in between you and the sun. Only the creator can create the sun. No interference there. You get all the messages you need. I promise you. Go get in the bathtub. I just told y'all yesterday, go take a bath. A lot of you are just getting up every day, you're taking your showers. That's fine. But get in the water and sit there. If you can't get in the ocean water, fine. You can create it. Get you some salt water. All right? Get you some sea salt, some type of salt. Get in the bathtub and sit there. And just sit there. Just sit there. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your aura. You got to cleanse. You got to do that. You said, right, upgrade. Yes. Cleansing. And a lot of things are coming up. A lot of things are going to be coming up. You're going to be going through a lot, especially on the spiritual path, when you start wanting to heal. Whenever you start saying, I'm going to heal, I'm going to change my family. Not just generational curse breaker, meaning that I'm the millionaire of the family. Because the millionaires ain't saving nobody. They're not, I'm telling you what I know. All they're doing is stressing themselves out because now everybody's running to them for everything that they need. It's like, okay, well, you the one who said you was going to save the family. They say, oh, this is too much for me. This is too. Oh, you think? You think? Because I'm just going to give you this too. Some of your family members ain't supposed to be saved. And who gave you the right to say, no, this is my family, I need to save them? They don't want to be saved. They keep telling you that. Not with their mouth. They're going to come with their mouth and say, oh, I need help. But with their actions, they're telling you, I don't need no help and I don't care about no help and I'm not changing. You have to be able to, like they say, test the spirit. You have to judge people. Don't let people tell you, oh, don't judge. Judge. Judge them. Stop giving them titles and say, oh, just because this person has this title, I have to be there for them. This person could be connected to a whole entity that's going to bring you down. I'm telling you the truth. It's the truth. And if you're connected to them, then that entity going to be connected to you. We got choices to make. You say, okay, that's the facts. It's the facts. Call them whoever you want to. Mama, cousin, auntie, sister. It don't matter. A lot of these people are willingly doing things that they know Spirit is telling them to stop doing. We all have that guidance from Spirit that's telling us to start doing this and stop doing that. Everybody got it. Some are listening, some are not. So people who are doing whatever they're doing, it's not to say that they never will wake up, they never will get it. But give them time and give them space and let Spirit deal with them. You are not their creator or their savior. You have to let people go. Ain't that what Spirit did to us? That's what Spirit doing to us here on this planet. Then dropped us down here to figure it out, right? Is it easy for you? No. You have help and you have support, yeah. But it's not easy. You're going through your own spiritual battles. You're going through your own spiritual things. So if you're trying to take on other people's problems, then now not only are you dealing with yours, but you're dealing with them too. And I'm going to tell you what Spirit told me a long time ago about somebody I love. Look, I heard Spirit tell me this just like I'm sitting here talking to you. If you don't leave that person, they're going to destroy you and break your heart. I heard it. I heard it. In my mind, it sounds like your voice. Like, of course, Spirit, all the voices sound like your voice, all right? All of them. The good, the bad, okay? That's why I told you, the battlefield's in the mind. They all sound like your voice. So bad, okay? That's why I told you, the battlefield's in the mind. They all sound like your voice. So I heard it. That's why I told you, the battlefield's in the mind. They all sound like your voice. So I heard it. And I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to do it. But it was something in me that knew that if I did not follow that guidance, if I did not listen to that voice, whatever voice that was at the time, because I didn't know. Now I know it was my creator, Spirit. But at the time, I did not. If I didn't listen to that voice, I would not be here. I would hear it. But at the time, I did not. If I didn't listen to that voice, I would not be here. I wouldn't be here. You said show your dreams at all? Yes, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention. This is not the time to be playing around, y'all. It's not. It is not the time. I'm telling you, to be playing around, y'all. It's not. It is not the time. I'm telling you. You got to get serious. It is time to get serious because it's not enough to say, I know. Knowledge is not enough. A lot of people have a lot of knowledge. It doesn't mean anything if you know it. It's what are you applying? Are you listening? Are you following the guidance? That's how you know that you're connected to the source, because you're actually listening and following the guidance. In the beginning, of course, we're going to stumble and fall. Of course. But it shouldn't always be like that. It shouldn't always be God knows my heart. God knows my heart. No. You got to get to that place to where you are perfect. Because even in the Bible, it talks about being perfect. There is a perfection that is inside of you. Y'all look at me now. I'm 70 pounds lighter. I lost weight. I look very different. This is not how I seen it for myself. All right. I started following that guidance that I'm telling you about. And then this came up, who I am now. But it's not because this is what I wanted to do. I'm doing a lot of things that I don't want to do. Even coming on this live today, cousin, I'm telling you, I had so many blockages, so many things come up, all this other type of stuff come up. I did not want to get on live. And in fact, when I get off this live, I'm going to go and cleanse, I'm going to eat, and I'm going to chill for the rest of the day. I have so many things going on in my life right now. So much. So much. But it ain't about me. And Spirit told me that a long time ago. Your life can't just be about you. And a lot of people who say that they, are believers in certain religious practice, they have to know that, listen, whoever you follow, if they would have made their life just about them, then they wouldn't have made the sacrifices that they made for you. So our life can't just be about us and what we want. But even, listen, thank you. Thank God for the roses. Thank you. Thank you. In this life, especially here in America, we are just always given so much. We have so much. So much. Even those of us that say that we don't have what we want, you still have more than a lot of people in the world. I promise you do. I promise you do. You have so much. We have so much, it's just distracting us. It distracts us, and all we want is more and more and more. But when you start connecting to Source, Spirit will say less, less, less. You don't need so much. You don't need so much. You said it's so true. It is. You say you leave in America. There's a lot of people that are moving away from America, and they're finding peace there. A lot of people are doing that. I've been seeing that. Yep, I've been seeing that. A lot of people, especially women, a lot of women are deciding that they want to leave this place, go to another place where they don't have to work so hard, the cost of living is cheaper, and they don't have to stress. Life is all about evolving, growing. And the more time you have and the less stress you have, you're wealthy. That's your wealth. That is your wealth. Yes. You said this live was for me. Yes, it is. It is. There's no coincidence. If you ever see me, you're supposed to see me and you're supposed to hear what I'm saying. Because it's not me. It is Spirit that speaks through me. All I'm here to do is just come to this chair and sit down. That's all I'm here to do. Yes. Yeah. Yes. It's our time, ladies. It's our time. But if you choose to work hard, I'm telling you that's your choice. But, oh my goodness. It's making me get emotional because I used to be like that. I used to feel like I had to work so hard to get everything that I wanted. And I did. I worked hard for many, many, many years. Many years. And when I moved here to Georgia, I didn't have any idea that I was coming here to start healing. I didn't know that. The house I bought is like 30, 40 minutes from the mountain. I've never been near a mountain in my life. I grew up in Kansas City, Missouri, baby. Ain't no mountains around. All right. It's the pavement. That's what you get. Few little trees, And even with that, just moving here and moving away from my whole family. Oh, boy. It's not easy. It's not easy. But like I said, it can't always be about what you want. It's a lot of sacrifice on this path. But this was the best decision I've ever made coming here. And I would tell you, ladies, whatever you feel like you're being guided to do, do that. If it scares you, do it scared. Hey, cousin. Hey, cousin. You said, King, it's me. I know. I've been missing for a minute. You said that's been on my mind lately, too, to move away from everybody. Spirit will put you by yourself. By yourself. Even in the Bible, you talk about Yahshua, go up into the mountains, or he will go away from the disciples. He'll go and be by himself for a while. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough how important it is for you to be by yourself. But like I said, in the world, they say, no, you can't leave your family. You can't leave people. You can't. Listen, the only way. That's the only way. You connect to the elements. You get in water. Nobody's in water. That's spirit. That is spirit. Get in the water. Take your spiritual baths. Cleanse your energy. Okay? Even if, like my daughter, she loves to swim. That is therapeutic for her. Swimming is something that she does all the time. She's actually a lifeguard. But that is something for her she always does. And she's a water sign. So I always say, whatever sign you are, whatever the element is, that's where you'll find your healing most of the time. Get in it. Okay? Get in it. Fire signs, get in the sun. Everybody's supposed to be in all the elements because we're all the signs. We are all the signs. If you look at your birth chart, you're all the signs. But whatever your sun sign is, oh man, just get in the elements. Like me, getting in the earth, being outside in nature, that is very therapeutic for me. It is. But so is just sitting in the sun, just opening up the blind and sitting in front of the window. It's so important. Yeah, you said air sign. So you know that for an air sign, you always have to be moving and doing something. Doing something to where you're always, movement, if you're a workout type of person or a runner, like a lot of runners, or walking, that type of thing. Like you always have to be moving and doing things like that. That just has to be a part of your lifestyle. And if you work so much where you say, oh, I don't have time. Or you're working out for vanity reasons, say, oh, I just want to get my body to look a certain type of way. It's not about that. It's just about giving yourself that release that you need. We work so much, but no release. Releasing is a part of it. Yes. You said, honestly, I just feel like I need some sleep. I can't tell you how much I have slept over the past 3 years since I've been gone. Some days I used to just sleep the whole day. I never had an opportunity to just sleep like that. But Spirit gave me that freedom when I came here. And I was thinking about, well, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to do this and that, And Spirit told me, as long as you got what you need, don't worry. So I've been on that. That's how I've been. And everything has been working out. But some days I would want to get up or record or do something. And Spirit's like, no. No. So I didn't have the desire to do it. And I would just get up, take a shower, and put on some pajamas and lay down. And I was just like writing in my journal and just like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? Nothing. Just be. Just be. Because honestly, your energy, it does something to this planet. It does something to everybody. And if we're overworked and stressed out, then what do you think that is doing to the planet? It's not making the world better. It doesn't matter what ladder you climb. It doesn't matter what you create. If you're stressed out and tired, that is bringing us down. And that's not how we're created to be. We can't be free to create and multiply and do all these things when we're tired and stressed out. And that's the goal for spiritual battle. It's to keep you confused, distracted, and delayed. And if you can be confused, distracted, and delayed, then look, your body will go this way and that way, all over the place. You'll want to win, but you can't win. You'll want to stop, but you can't stop. You have no control. But when you decide to take control of your life, and you're like, no, I'm not doing that. Like I told you, pick a rest day every week, one day. This is the reason why the Sabbath is so important. People make it so religious. It's not about religion. It's about the fact that when you stop whatever it is that you're doing, then you can think. But if you can't stop, then you can't think. Then you become overwhelmed and you can't hear from Spirit if you're always talking and moving. Spirit is not talking while you're talking. It doesn't work like that. You have to stop talking so that you can hear. So some people wonder why some people are more gifted or they're more connected to the source that could pick up energy, pick up messages like that. I'm not talking about getting messages from other spirits on the other side. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay? I've been there too. That's not what I'm talking about though. All right? I'm talking about you connecting to the source. Because there's levels to get up to that. Some people are at that level. Not very many. That's a narrow path. Because not many people are willing to sacrifice and do the things that are necessary in order to get up that high. I'll tell you now. You gotta discipline yourself. You just have to. And it's not even like you're disciplining yourself. You allow spirit to do it. Spirit comes in and really changes you from the inside out. You just allow it. You say, okay, all right, I need to stop talking to this person. Gone. No question asked. In my life, whatever I know that I'm being guided to do, it's done. And if it takes time, okay, it takes time. But I guarantee you, it's done. There's no question. But I didn't always used to be like this. I used to know what I needed to do and wouldn't do it. Or say, oh, I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it. You know, that's not who spirit is using. The creator, the source, is not flowing through people who just say, oh, I can do whatever I want to do. No. You have to listen. You have to listen. It's very important. So I know I'm here to support you on your path. That's what I'm here for. I am a spirit guide. I am a wellness practitioner. I have done the work. Some of you know me. Some of you don't. Some of you are going to get to know me. But join us in spiritual alignment class. I'm here to help you. Definitely. I'm here to help you because my goal is to help women to be free. That is what I'm here to do. That is why I'm created. I am here to help women to be free. And you don't have to be married to some man. And you don't have to have a job or a business that's paying you thousands and millions of dollars. You just got to make some decisions. Some hard decisions. And I'm here to help you to make those decisions. Because if you don't make those hard decisions in your life, this time next year, you're going to be in the exact same place where you are now. If you look back last year, if you're the same place where you were then, now, then you have no growth. That means you're going down. Because there is nothing that stays the same on this planet. Either you're going up or you're going down. So my goal is to help women to be free. It's time for you to be free. But you have to decide, okay, I'm ready to be free. I don't know who this person is. I'm ready to be free. Yes. You just made a post about that last week. Moving to Thailand. Oh, yeah, I heard a lot of people moving to Thailand. You said I'm evolving and leveling up. Yeah. It's time. It's your time. If you feel it and you know that it's your time to change, it's the perfect time. Because next year, ooh, baby, all I can tell y'all is that it's going to be a ride. It's going to be a ride. It's going to be a lot of people that are wishing that they did what they needed to do. You said, Ken, I'm so proud of you. Thank you, cousin. Thank you. It's hard. This is a hard path. But this is what I'm here to do. You know? I'm here to do what I need to do. You said, I can tell you step back and done the work. Yep. I did. And I will do it again because it's not about me. My children's lives have changed. My son has lost weight. We eat different. We live different. I'm completely different from everybody that I know. It's just time. You said finally called alive. Hey, cousin. Hey, cousin. You said you feel very guilty staying stagnant. Don't feel guilty. Just observe. Just observe because that's what we're here to do. All right. We're just here to observe, make those observations, and then you make adjustments. So that's why I told you I'm here to help you through that process. So join us in spiritual alignment class. Y'all can join 50% off while I'm still in this live. Join us. 4-week commitment to yourself. I'm going to give you assignments. You're going to have the workbook, everything that you need to do. Commit yourself to the assignments. And I promise you, after that 28-day cycle, baby, spirit is going to step in and move your life. It ain't nothing that I'm doing. It's what spirit is doing through the lighthouse. I was guided to do this. This is not what I wanted to do. I told you I thought I was going to be a real estate mogul now. I still am going to be one day. But this whole spiritual teaching and doing this is not anything that I thought I was going to be doing. Nothing. I graduated from college. I thought I was going to be, some businesswoman. That was my thing. Thank you, cousin. Thank you. I did not want to do none of this. And spirit has its ways. I'll say its ways. Hey, cousin, long time no see. Hey, cousin. I know it's been a long time. I know. Y'all join us in spiritual alignment class. Join us. Join us. Because I want to work with y'all. I want to get to know who you are. I want to really work with you all. I really do. I want to see your progress. I want to see your transformation. Y'all looking at my transformation. I want to see your transformation, but it takes time. It takes time, and you can't give up. You can't give up. And sometimes you need somebody to tell you, hey, you trippy. Because you know I'm going to tell you if you're tripping. Well, hold on now, cousin. Check it. You said, how can we join? Just click my picture 2 times, cousin. Click. Oh, up there at the top. Click the picture. And then you'll see where it says spiritual alignment class. Just join. Join. You won't regret it. You will not regret it. I promise you. It is going to help you. It's going to give you that jump start that you need. Because, listen, if you have a pattern of just doing whatever it is that you want to do, whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, you have to discipline yourself and get in control. You just have to, in order for you to move forward. Or you can keep doing what you're doing and you're going to keep getting what you're getting. That's just how it goes. And like I said, this world is going to change very fast. And when I tell you spirit is moving, you don't want to be on the wrong side. You don't want to be on that side saying, oh, I tried. Ain't no try. It's those that are doing it and those that are not. Period. And there's going to be a lot of people in this world that are going to be saying, dang, I wish I did what I needed to do. I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. And women in relationships, I can't tell y'all who to talk to or what to do. Talk to whoever you want to, be with any man you want to be with. I'm going to try to be nice, okay? Because I know the men's be watching. But a lot of men can stop you from connecting to spirit. They can stop you. 100%. They can block you. Because they want you to follow them. They want you to follow their guidance. And they're not even connected to spirit. That's a fact. Because if they were connected to spirit, they would be doing things the way the spirit is guiding us all to do it. If they're not marrying you, first and foremost, if they are not marrying you and saying, I want to have a family with you and build with you and have something solid with you, they want you to follow them. I'm telling you that. And women out there, you can attest to this. If you've been in a long-term relationship, you've been with a man for any amount of time, and this is a man that you decided you was going to be with, and 1 year passed, 2 year passed, 3 year passed, 4 year passed, 5 year passed, he don't know if he want to marry you. 6 years passed, he don't know if he want to marry you. 7 years passed, he don't know if he want to marry you, but he want to keep playing games with you. He want to keep sending you around and around and around and around. He's not connected to spirit. He doesn't have a purpose. He has no mission. He has nothing that he's supposed to be doing. He's trying to figure it out, and he wants you to stick along while he try to figure it out. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not anymore. If they don't have their purpose and they're not in their purpose, then they don't need a wife. That's it. It is what it is. It is what it is. If they're not in their purpose, you're there to help him. Just like he's there to help you. What y'all doing? Hasn't worked and it ain't gonna work. All that is happening is women, we're being left with the children. They're going on to live their life and go do something else. And we got to be honest with ourselves. We are signing up for that. That's what we're signing up for. Because we're not going in saying this is what I want. And I'm not talking to the women out there to say, oh, I was married to my husband still did what he did. Listen, a lot of times women, y'all choosing your own husband. Spirit didn't tell you to marry that man. Spirit did not tell you to be with that man. And you could have got all the red flags before you even married him. But you married him anyway, didn't you? So don't be talking about, oh, you could be married to a man. He still can do that. Yeah, he can do that. If you marry somebody that you know you get red flags about. And you go and marry him anyway. Oh, yeah, he gonna drag you. And that's what he's supposed to do. Because you were supposed to keep your eyes on spirit. But you took your eyes off of the creator and put your eyes on the man. See, the man always gonna be thirsting and looking at the woman all the time. And what you're supposed to do is direct his eyes right back to the creator. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. I got nothing for you. Nothing for you. Hey, cuz I see y'all joined it. I see. Look, I have nothing for you. Nothing. Because all they're going to do is try to play a game with you while they try to figure it out. The divine feminine with the man who's trying to figure it out. The blind leading the beautiful. Oh, no. 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 You say I don't even play like that. I have nothing for you. Nothing. Okay? They can go play with somebody else who don't know no better. But the divine feminine, oh, she knows better. She's very spiritual and very connected to the source. She knows better. And women out there, listen, if these men are playing these games and doing all this stuff with y'all, you got to take accountability for the fact that you signing up for that. That's what you're signing up for. And a lot of these men have a lot of attachments. We talking about spiritual battles? Yeah, a lot of us are fighting spiritual battles for these men. It's the truth. They want to connect to you so you can be their peace. Because they're going through battles within. Heck no. I just want a woman to be my peace. I'm going through so much. No. Now, if that's your husband, then you help him. Because you know how to cleanse and do all this stuff to help him. Yeah, that's your husband. You do it. But a lot of these men, they don't want to be disciplined. They don't want to. They don't want to be married. Because of the discipline that comes with that. Committing to one woman. And actually creating a family. Oh, no. No. I want to have 2. I want to have 3. I want to have 4 and 5. Okay, well, go ahead and get what comes with that. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I'm just telling y'all what Spirit's saying. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. Hey, cousin. You said that part. You got to work. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You said he got to fight for your love. Why not? If you're worth it. Now, I'm not saying you play games with a man because everybody else will teach you how to play these games with a man. Nobody's playing games with a man. But at least spend time. Because if you spend time with the man, he's going to tell you who he is, what he's about, what he wants. You just pay attention. That's it. You don't have to see people on no wild goose chase, try to figure them out. Just like men try to play these games with women. Listen, ain't nobody got time to play no games. Spend time with the woman, spend time with the man. You're going to know what you're dealing with, and then you decide if you want to be with them. They're going to show you. They're going to tell you. If they want to be in a relationship and be married, they're going to be saying we. They're going to start speaking French all of a sudden. We. You say, is that French? This man is speaking French. Everything he says is about we. Yes. He going to be talking about us. He going to be talking about what we going to do. Yeah. He going to be looking at you talking about what you want to do. What you want to do. What you like. Tell me your love language. I ain't telling you nothing. I ain't telling you a dang on thing. If you want to know something about me, figure it out. People want you to come in. Tell me. What's your personality type? I don't have one. Yeah, that's what they do. Know your worth. Yeah. I guess I'm just traditional in that sense. It's like, if you're around a person, you're going to know what they like. You don't have to ask me or even ask a man. Because y'all know I was in a relationship for many years. Why do you need to ask him what his love language is? Oh, let me write this down. She likes kind acts of service. She likes this and that. Then you go to the paper and say, oh, this is what she, oh, yeah, this is what she likes. Oh, yeah, this, man, out of here. Are you human? Okay, you got one of these, ding, 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 ding. You got one of them up there? Then you can think. You got some eyes? Then you can see. What am I buying all the time? That's what I like. What do I do? That's what I like. Okay? People are just making this just too hard and too complicated. It's like, come Come on now. It's really not that hard. Right. We ain't in elementary school. Right. This is not elementary school. Circle yes or no. Do you? This is what you want. They want you to give them all the answers. Stop giving the men all the answers. They're going to sit up there and take everything that you got, everything that you tell them. They're going to be that, but that's not who they really are. They want you to tell them everything so that they can be that. Then when they get with you and then they're not that, then you're like, well, hold on, wait a minute. I feel like I'm being hoodwinked, bamboozled here. What's going on? Well, you told them everything. Don't tell them anything. Let them get to know who you are. Spend time with them. And don't tell them anything. Let them get to know who you are. Spend time with them. No. You know, because once you start doing that, then it's like, well, why do they need to marry you at that point? Why do they need to do anything other than what they're doing? They're going to get whatever they want. We hear this. But it don't be clicking. You said, but what if we try to figure it out, but then everything we do, you don't like it? Are you a man? I think that's a man. If you try to figure out what a woman likes and you're trying to do everything you can and the woman doesn't like what you're doing, then she don't like you. Because a woman who actually like you and feel you, you ain't got to do much. You just coming over and calling every day. She's going to be excited about that. She's going to be excited about any little thing you do if she like you. So if you're doing all these different type of things and that ain't enough, then she playing games. She want to just see how much you're going to do. And if you just keep giving more and more and more, why are you doing that? Men, it goes both ways. A woman can just take too. These women nowadays, listen, they got these entity attachments too. It ain't just the men, it's the women too. So you have to protect yourself. So spend time with her. Why do you always have to spend money? Don't spend no money. You don't have to spend no money. That's not your wife. You don't have to do nothing for her. Nothing. Whatever you do, invite her to do it with you. And a woman who like you, she's going to say, oh, yeah, sure. Whatever you're doing, just invite her to do it. Women love to be a part of whatever you're doing, especially if they like you. Yeah, you said thank you for the clarity. Yeah, you don't have to. No. You ain't got to go after some woman and keep on giving her everything. Listen, a lot of women feel like they're a prize and they ain't no prize at all. They just want the man to keep giving. Give me this, give me that. Why? Don't even know you. You're not my wife. I don't owe you nothing. You don't owe her a dang on thing. Nothing. Spend time with her. Find ways that y'all can spend time together. That's all you got to do. That's it. And the more you spend time with each other, then you get to know each other. And then you start to invest in a relationship. Why would you go in and just start investing? This goes for women too. Cleaning up a man's house, washing his clothes, cooking his food, doing all this stuff. You're investing, and you're not even committed to the relationship. No. You don't have to do that. What's that SSA chick? What's that? Oh, give me SSA chick. What's that, cousin? They gonna want you for what you can do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what they gonna want you for. They gonna say, oh, he gonna do this, he gonna do that. So just give me whatever I want. These women are nasty. Some of them are just nasty. I said it, and I don't care. Some of them are just nasty, and I don't like it. So they ain't off the hook. That's the reason why I work with women, because literally, a lot of these women need to be healed. And it's not fair for men to have to deal with women that are like this. It's not fair. Now, I'm always going to be there for my cousins. Y'all know I love my cousins. I'm going to be there to have y'all back. But it's a lot of women out here that are doing some very nasty and very, very disrespectful things when it comes to men. And feeling like men owe them everything. A man don't owe you nothing. And if you've been hurt in your past, you need to handle that. Deal with that. You said, yes, I agree. You know it's the truth. Because a lot of women, we don't even really want to deal with other women. It's a fact. So we're not going to sit up here and act like the men are the problem. No. Everybody just need to focus on themselves. That's why I say mind your own business for a little bit. It's okay not to date and focus on yourself. Men and women. It's okay. Yes, men and women both need to heal. Absolutely. It's not just the men. And a lot of women will say, oh, it's the men. They the problem. Well, you gave them your number. You let them in your life. You let them in your life. Okay? Loving the outfit you put together. Thank you, cousin. Thank you, Joy. Yeah. They think they're entitled to everything just because they're a woman. And that's the truth. That's the truth. And don't even know how to woman. The women are not womening, but they want to be treated like some queen and some goddess and given everything. But don't even know what the role of the woman is. They're going crazy just because they got to raise children. But that's your role. That's your responsibility. Oh, it's so hard. But you were created to multitask. You were created to do all of these things. You got to cook. You got to clean. You got to take care of the children. You got to take care of the man. You got to be in the community. You got to work. You got to do all that. All right? And the women are not doing all of that, but they feel like just because they're beautiful that they're supposed to get everything. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're not doing the womanly thing. No. Cute looks ain't gonna get it, because after so long, the man gonna say, look, you cute and all, but look, I got some things that I need, and you are not giving me what I need. There are things that the man needs from a woman. And a woman can give it to him because she's not selfish. The young girls that just think that it's all about them, they're very selfish. Very selfish. And that's worse than the men that are selfish. It goes both ways. Yeah, got to be independent with or without a man. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is the truth. And ungrateful. Yep. Men, y'all got to love yourself more too. It's not just women. Men have to love yourself more too. If the woman's not giving you what you need, then you're deciding to be with her. You're deciding to be with her for whatever reason. Heal that. Heal that part of you and move on and be with somebody else, because the man decides who's he want to marry. The man decides the relationship, if you're going to be in a relationship, and if you're going to be married. That's the man's call. Yes, have some type of standard. Exactly. 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 And women will start to do better because women want to be with men. But men need to require that the women do certain things. If they say, oh, my wife, she don't cook. Oh, my wife, she don't clean. No, she don't clean up the house. No. We got a chauffeur. She don't drive either. No. She's tired about 20 nights out of the month, so we don't really have sex that much. We don't have the sex that much because you be tired. Girl, that's your husband. Whenever he ready, you ready. You hear what I'm saying? That's a part of your role. You don't be talking about, oh, I'm tired. You tired or not? That I'm telling you the truth. Ladies, y'all know I'm not lying. Tired or not, if that's your husband, you better get untired for a little bit. That's your husband. If he hungry, cook the food. He shouldn't even have to say, where's the food? When he come home, you should know pretty much when he gonna come home. The food should already be there. I'm tired. I'm working. I can't cook and I can't clean and I can't be there for the children. And that's another thing. Women are not even in the house taking care of the children. The children are raising themselves because mama's at work. And I'm talking to you entrepreneur women too. All of y'all. Because y'all think y'all got so much money, but your children are being raised by somebody else. They ain't even being raised by you. Feeding them all kind of Oreos, cookies, Cheez-It snacks, chicken strip sandwiches, and all of that. but you love your child. You love your child. It's our responsibility as the women to nurture the children. So, and this is for women who work on jobs too. This is the reason why Spirit said, get your butts back home. Okay? Join us a spiritual alignment class. I'm going to tell you how to do it because I've done it and still doing it. Get your butt home. Take care of those children. Every time my children come through the door, guess who's right there? Me. Right there. And I don't have no little babies. They're older. My children are older. And I'm still right there. Everything they go through, I got time for them. But I can remember working on a job and I'd be like, oh God, they coming in here. I ain't got no time for this right now. Baby, I ain't got nothing but time for them. Whatever they going through, whatever it is they need, I'm right there. Right there. My daughter just graduated from high school. I'm teaching her how to get her credit in order. She's saying she want her car. I'm not just going to go out and buy her car, but I'm going to tell her how she need to get her car. Tell her how to save. Open up that bank account. Fix that credit. Start building that credit. Get that business. You want to be a business owner? Get your LLC. Start building up your business credit. I'm teaching her that right now at 18 years old. I got time for her. She's gone more than I am. My children are out the door more than I am. When they come home, guess who's right there? Me. And do I work? Yeah, I'm working right now. I'm working right now. Go look at the website. Go to the Lighthouse. All that done by me. I have our private community. I'm always in there. I'm always working. But my role as a woman and as a mother, that comes before the work. That comes before the work. And Spirit had to teach me that. I had to learn. But like I said, I didn't have no grandmother or nothing like that to teach me and show me. See, grandma used to teach us how to be women. Nowadays, we don't have that. But what we always have is the source. We'll always have the creator to teach us, look, get that weight together. You don't need no woman to get on the live and put you down and tell you that you need to get your look together. You know you need to get your look together before you even got on the live. These women are putting these women straight down, calling them stupid, dumb, ugly, big, fat, raggedy, all on the line. You don't need nobody to do that to you, ladies. You don't. If you know you need to lose some weight and you need to do what you need to do, just start listening to Spirit. It's up here already just telling you, don't eat that anymore. But you say, oh, yeah, I know I shouldn't be eating that. Eat it anyway. It's all the food. If you want to lose weight, it's what you're putting in your mouth, period. And it's not fair for women, especially women that look like me, unhealthy, but say that the man has to deal with that. No, and it's not right for the men either, because the men, your stomachs is way out here. You think the woman want to deal with that? No, everybody needs to get healthy. And I'm not saying go run around in the gym. I'm saying what you're putting in your body. Take care of yourself. Take care of your temple and get right so that you can be in alignment and in a high frequency for your partner. If you want to be in a relationship, it's not fair to just say, oh, you just going to have to accept me however I am. Dress it up, put on the makeup, put on this and that. Men, put on your clothes, put on your hat. I'm going to go and be with this woman. It's like, no. We got to clean our energy up. Get it right first before you go get into the relationship. This is why relationships are not working. We're not connected to our creator. We don't know who we are. We don't know what we came here for. We're going through these spiritual battles, getting hit up top of the head, beat down by life, and want to go be with somebody else and be in a relationship. Make me happy, please, please, please make me happy. No. No. You say I will never be a mama, but I'm grateful. Oh, you're a great auntie. Even better. Even better. Nothing like a good auntie. That's the second mama. All right. Nothing like being a good auntie. And if you don't want to be a mother, or for whatever reason you don't want to be a mother, whatever, that's fine. But you're a mother of many. That's what that means. You know that, right? If you say you don't have any children or you're not going to have any children, that means that you came to this planet to be a mother to a lot of people. A lot of people. That's what that means. And you'll know that too, because children will gravitate towards you. You'll gravitate towards them, and You feel drawn to children. And there's a lot of children that need a good mother. Because I just told you, even these rich parents ain't there for their children. Most women are not there. They don't have time. They don't have time. Because a lot of women, we take care of the children by ourselves. So what time do we have? That's why we got to get connected to spirit. Got to get connected to the spirit. That's the only way we're going to get free. That's the only way. Get in alignment with spirit. So, you say you do feel maternal? Yeah. It's in you. You have that to give to the world. There's so many children. There are children in the foster system right now that wish that they had a parent, somebody, just to come and help them. My mother was a foster child. My aunts. I know a lot of people who are in the foster system right now, and they are being so greatly, greatly abused. And nobody can hear their cries. Nobody can hear them scream. Nobody can hear them yell. They're just there. So for all the women out there to say that you don't want to have children or you don't want to be a parent, that's fine. But trust me, there are children that need you. They need you. Even children who have parents. There are some children that have mothers and fathers that ain't got no sense. I'm just gonna say it like that. They don't have no sense. They have nobody to teach them anything. Like I told you how I'm teaching my daughter, doing things for my daughter. There was a time when I didn't know. So there are children that need guidance from people who have a sane mind. And if you have that, then you don't have to have all the money to give them. All they need is your time. For boys and girls. Boys too, because nobody really thinking about the boys. And it makes me emotional because boys are just kind of like left out here in the world. And the men are just like on with their life. They're not worried about these young boys. And it's so sad. It's so sad. And they need men the most. But a lot of these men can't get over what they've been through in their life. So they still crying about things that they went through as a child. Still crying about the breakup. Still thinking about what they want. That greedy little nasty nature that they got that want everything. So they just thinking about what they want. But they're not thinking about these young boys. And they need men. And the young girls need women. A lot of these women don't know, or young girls, they don't know anything about hygiene, how to keep up their look, how to do certain things. You teach them. You don't have to necessarily give them all the money. But like I said, if you don't have time, then you can't do that. You cannot do that. Yeah, he says very sad. It is. It is. The generational curses run deep. They do. They do. And it's not just about breaking them for your family. Because anybody can take care of their family. Everybody's just thinking about, oh, I'm taking care of my family's straight. Anybody can do that. But if you're a reflection of the goodness of the Creator on this planet, you should be more than just doing it for yourself. It's not just about you. It's not just about your family. It's about the greater good of everybody. Everybody. Yeah. One of my goals is to open up a home for children. Do it. Do it, cousin. Do it. Because a lot of people have these goals, but they don't do it. They want to do it, but they can't get past their self. They can't get past their life. They can't get past the things they've been through. They can't get past the money issues. They can't get out of their own way in order to do it. Do it. And if you need support, I'm here. I'm here. Because I'm going to encourage you. Straight up. And I'm going to tell you, look, if you say that you got a goal, then your actions are not lining up with your goals. So it ain't going to never get done. I do that with my own children. I love my children. But I tell them the same thing. If you want something, then what you're doing is going to have to be in alignment with what you want. Just like people want to be in relationships. You have to get yourself right in order for you to attract a healthy partner. It's just how it goes. And then you know the partner is going to come. If you have a goal to do something outside of just making money, if you want to make impact in this world, then start doing the thing. Do it now. Don't wait. Because this world is going to change. It's changing now. Everybody feels it. You feel it now. And there are people who need you. You said, get out of my own way. Yes, get out of your way. Nobody's blocking you. These spiritual battles and entities, I just told you they don't have no power unless you give it to them. If you start feeling like, oh, I can't do this. I can't. I don't have time. I don't have this. I don't have that. Is that a negative entity doing that, or is that you? Even if they make you feel like that, the negative forces can make you feel a certain type of way. They can make you think certain things. Yes, they can. But what do you think? What say you? What do you think? What think you? All right? And that's the purpose. I just told you what they're there for. So what do you want to do? And you only focus on doing that. And don't accept no and I can't for an answer. No, it's done. It's done. Thank you. You said keep the hearts flowing, everyone. Thank you, cousin. Thank you. Thank y'all for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you. That does help. It does help a lot. Not only does it help the algorithm, I'll be completely honest, it helps me. Because I'm the type of person, if something is not working, I won't do it. If I don't see progress, if I don't see that it's impactful, I'll stop doing it. Because I'm all about results. So like even on YouTube and on these different platforms and things like that, the reason why I'm not on YouTube anymore is because it was not doing the thing that I needed it to do. I was giving people all the answers. It wasn't changing people's life. I need to see impact. I need to see that it's working. In my relationships, in my life, everything. It has to move forward. If it's not working, I will say, on to something else that works. Is it true? You say, hold on. I want to be there for my loved ones, really my nephew, but I needed to be there for me first. I feel so bad for it. I know, cousin. I told you I have great nieces and nephews I have not seen in years. Since they were born. And that hurts me. Like I grew very close to my family. But this path calls you. It separates you. It really does separate you. And you have to put yourself first. We cannot give what we don't have. And a lot of times we want to give love to other people when we're not connected to the source of love. We don't have the ability to love. We just don't. We've been through so much in our life. We have too many challenges. We have too much going on. We barely can love ourselves. We do well by getting up and putting on clothes every day. Sometimes we don't even want to get up and take care of ourselves. But then we'll say we want to go be there for others. Nope, not on this path. Not on this path. You gotta be who you say you want to be. You gotta be who you are. If you say, okay, I'm gonna be a loving person, I'm gonna give love to others, guess what? You have to connect to the spirit of love. But in order for us to connect to the spirit of love, which is the source of love, then that energy flows to us and through us into the lives of others. It's not my love I give to you. I don't have any love to give to you all. I don't. I've been through too much. I'm going to tell you straight up. But that love of spirit, that's what you feel. That's what you feel. It's not me. Because my love is conditional. Your love is conditional. My love says if you say something crazy on this thing, I'm blocking you. That's my love. But spirit, not like that. Not like that. It's this love regardless. It understands, oh, this person might be having a bad day. That's why they're saying what they're saying. Give them grace. Give them that spirit. Am I that way? Absolutely. But not because I want to be. So we got to connect to the source of love. That's why I always tell you, get in alignment with spirit. That part of you, that higher version of you is always going to choose love. That's how you win the battles. That's how you win. You choose love. You choose love. No matter what, you choose love. But it's not your love. Oh, is that bubblegum? Is that bubblegum? Thank you, cousin. You choose love. And the world says, no, that's weak. That's weak. You need to fight. You need to fight. Okay, you gonna get knocked out. I'm telling you now. Because those forces, those entities that were created to destroy, baby, they've been destroyed since before you was born, before you were even a thought. You'll get taken out of here so fast, baby, you'll drive your own self crazy. You'll be out there biting at the wind, honey. Fight if you want to. All right? It's not how it works. Not on this side. Not on the light side. All right? You get the fighting. Look. Go on the other side. Go on the other side where that's acceptable. It's not acceptable over here. It's not. Because that's not going to help you to grow. And I had to learn that too. I used to cuss people out, talk crazy, and do all that type of stuff too. I know. Sometimes it's hard to just walk away with somebody that said something to you or somebody that did something to you to bruise your ego. Because that's all it is, ego. That's it. But I promise you, you could never repay a person the way Spirit can. You could never, ever, ever. People who come up against me, I pray for them. I really do. I really do. Because I know, I've seen it happen time and time again. I know what's going to happen. And it's not pretty. It's not pretty. So, to get in alignment with the source, I promise you, ain't nothing going to bother you. And if it does bother you, it ain't going to bother you for long. Because you're doing your work. You're doing what you came here to do. And you're going to be protecting and doing that. That's how it is. You said, if only I was the old me, they would never. I used to say that too. And sometimes the old can kind of slip out a little bit. Just a little bit. But I check myself because I like being powerful. The old can, the old me, I wasn't powerful. I fought too much. I talked too much. I always had something to say. I always had to, I wasn't powerful. I wasn't connected to my power, my higher self. No, I wasn't connected to that power. No. No. I was too low. Too low. Energy vampires try to get you out of your character. Yeah, to siphon your energy. Yep. And they do it every time. Every time. Every time. So while people thinking that they winning because they're in war and they're fighting, they're actually losing. They're losing life force energy. And that's what it's all about. You're losing that energy, baby, you don't have no strength. You have no strength. You said they're attacking me now because I'm in the midst of my ascension war. Oh, yeah. They're going to come. They're supposed to come. You got to know they're going to come. That's what they're supposed to do. Okay? They're doing their job. What's your job? What are you supposed to be doing? I just told you. You're learning how to relax in that flow. You have to learn that. That's your power. That's your power. It's easy to go and fight somebody or get back at somebody and do it. That's easy. That's not hard. If somebody smack me, I smack them back, and I beat them up, I feel good about that. That's easy. But if somebody does something to you and you choose not to do nothing back to them, you don't do anything back to them, and you know that what is going to happen to them is going to happen to them. May not happen to them right then and there, but it's going to happen to them at another time, later date. You let Spirit handle it. Baby, I always say Spirit is like the FBI. They will build up a case, okay? They will watch and lurk people. And just as soon as they think that they're winning, baby, listen, you ain't got to worry about nothing. They will come in and do what they need to do. They will handle it. Things will start shaking up in people's life. People will be trying to get this and that done in their life. Their doors are closed and all kind of stuff happen for them. You can't do that. All you did was just smack the person back. So guess what? You lowered your frequency. You came down to where they are. They got you. You got them. Now you fighting and you're warring with them. You elevate past the battlefield. That's what you're doing. You're not fighting in the battlefield. You're learning to raise yourself above. Because the battle is happening, but you're not in it. That's power. That's power. Yeah, that's that magic. I'm telling you. You don't get your hands dirty. No, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Because your job is to keep your elevation high. You raise your vibration high, they can't get to you. And then whatever they're doing to you, now they have to be repaid for what they've done to you. You haven't done anything. This is universal laws, okay? Just how it is. You said thank you for standing strong in your calling. Thank you, cousin. Thank you. It's not easy. It is not easy setting boundaries and keeping up your protection while focusing on gratitude and spiritual alignment. Yep. That's how you do it. And rest. Rest. As much as you can. Rest. Take your baths. Get out in nature and rest. It'll blow by. It'll blow by. Because every dark cycle has to end. All right? Every night is... And look at this! Thank you! Every night is going to turn into day. What do you do when it's nighttime? Go to bed. Rest. That's why when that boat was shaking, remember that storm? I always tell you about this. When Yahshua was on that boat, they was like, don't y'all see this storm? What you do at sleep? He said, why y'all worried about this storm? I'm not worried about this storm. And as a matter of fact, he got up and told the storm, up, relax, calm down. And then the storm calmed down. Because that's what you do. You don't fight with these entities. You remove them. But you can't remove them if you're in fear and you're fighting. Because then it's a battle. They say, oh, yeah, we fighting now. Oh, yeah, okay. You don't know that with your word, you can send them away. And they know that you know that. They know that you don't know that. You don't know your power. You don't know. It's like a little child, right? You're going to go fighting with this little kid. I don't need to fight with you. Get out of my room. Because all they are is annoying. Dark forces and negative entities on the other side, they're just annoying as ever. That's it. They are freaking like straight animals. They're just annoying. That's it. They can't do nothing to hurt you. It's just like a little child. It's like, stop. 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 Go away. That's what Yahshua did. Did Yahshua fight with them? No. He would send them there, do this and that. And I'm going to tell you, that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do. Because whatever it is that we do is going to be helping people to evolve and elevate. But the reason why most people can't evolve and connect spiritually is because they have these dark forces. They have these negative entities. So as a light worker, you come in and you remove the negative entities. You help people to remove them just like Yahshua did so that they can be free. That's what it's about. Yes. You said thanks for this. Yes. There's no need to be afraid of any spiritual battle. The only reason why people are afraid because they're getting their butt kicked. Because they don't know that in the spiritual realm, these entities don't even have as much power as you think they do. But most people were conditioned to believe that there is war, there is fight, there is adversary, there is this, there is that. So they make them bigger than what they really are. And then guess what? They get demolished and destroyed. They get deceived. Most people. It's true. When you find out what you're really dealing with, you're going to be like, what the heck? I'm letting this entity take my power. Man, if you don't watch out somewhere, if you don't get out of my way, what? You say you need yours removed? I got you, cousin. You know I do. I pray for you all the time. I pray for you all the time. You connect to me. You connect to this lighthouse. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's as good as gone. I promise you that. I promise you that. You said it makes perfect sense. Yep. It is the truth. It is the truth. Yeah. I used to do all that. Y'all know I used to do private sessions and energy healing and stuff like that, because that's my gift. And it's not for me, it's for the world. So I do that all the time, every day. Before I even got out of bed this morning, I'm praying and sending energy, to this live and to the world and stuff. I do that all the time. All the time. That's just a part of my life. And women that are connected to the lighthouse and the spiritual alignment class and stuff like that in the group, listen, I'm sending healing energy for y'all every day. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't know. Or now you do. But that's what I'm guided to do. I am guided to protect a certain group of women. And I'm going to do that. And it's done. That's it. So you can be free. It's what it is. So it's more than just, committing to yourself this, that you're going to do, your assignments and stuff like that. But when you're connected to certain people, that's why I tell you, be mindful of your spiritual leaders. Because when you're connected to them, then you're also connecting to what they're connecting to on the other side. And you don't know who everybody is connected to. You don't know. But your soul will guide you and tell you. You will know if it feels right. If it feels like, okay, this is bringing me peace. This is good. Not no control, nothing like that. Okay, this is good. Then you'll know. This is where I need to be. You said, cousin, thank you. You got me through cleaning my kitchen. Yes, cousin, you're welcome. Water bottle, no. Water bottles in our private community. That's why I tell y'all to join. Yes, cousin. Cousin said I've cleaned up my kitchen. Yes. Woman's role. That's our role. Keep that house clean. Ladies, that's your role. You ain't got time to clean up your house? What you got time to do? I'm going to work. I got things to do. I don't have time to clean up my kitchen. I don't have time to cook no food. Water bottle said, look, I'm cleaning up my kitchen, honey. I know that's right. Divine feminine. It's what it is. It's what we do. Keep your house a home. You said, LOL, I'm cleaning too. Yes. It's the perfect time to clean too, y'all. Because y'all know it's a full moon in a couple days. So I was cleaning all day yesterday. All day I was cleaning up. I vacuumed the floor. I mopped the floors. Make sure y'all mop y'all floors too. I'm going to give y'all this little sidebar. Mop y'all floors, lady, with essential oils. Put that essential oil down in there. Game changer. I'm telling you, your house is going to smell so good. So good. Hot water. It's not really, really too hot, but hot enough where you see the seam. Put that essential oil in there. Like, put your little salt down in there, because y'all know we're going to put that salt in there, get rid of that negative energy. Put that salt in there, put your little bit of that apple cider vinegar, because salt and vinegar, it clears negative energy. Okay, you start taking a bath in salt and vinegar, I'm telling you, it will clear the energy. Don't ask me why. It's been done before I was born. Listen, I got the game. I'm just giving it to you. Put you a little bit of vinegar, apple cider vinegar. Put you some sea salt in that water, and then put your essential oil in there. And if you want to, you put your little, sudsy soap. Sometimes I put a little soap in there, just a little bit. But let it steam. When you mixing it up, mix up that water in the bucket. Let the steam come out. Mop your floor from the front to the back, okay? From the front door to the back, all right? Whatever the back is. Then if you have a back door, open up the back door, and then you mop, okay? That's how you remove the energy. Whenever you want to bring in energy, look, let me tell y'all a little stuff. But whenever you want to bring in, say, good energy, prosperity, you want to bring positive energy in, then you mop from the back to the front. So you can do this like alternate, okay? So you do the front to the back, and then you do the back to the front. Front to the back, back to the front. And you don't have to mop all the time, but at least twice a month with the moon cycle, if you can. Hey, cousin. Yes. Mop them floors. Clean the floors. And if you have a big house and you can't mop it all, then just mop by your front door. The front door, right where you have, people coming and all the traffic, you got to mop there all the time. All the time. And if people coming in your house and they wearing shoes in your house, you might want to stop them from doing that as soon as possible. Let them get a little mat and tell them to take their shoes off and set their shoes right by the front door. Get you some of them little slides they could put on. Get you a little basket. Put some socks in there. Tell them put their socks on when they come in. Yes. Because you don't want them tracking all the energy up in your house. You said, what herbs do you suggest to make a spiritual bath? Oh, cousin, that's good. So for the spiritual bath, I'll tell you the 4 that I always use, okay? I always use basil. I always use thyme. I always use sage and rosemary. Those are the 4 that I always use. Use whatever you have in your cabinet. It don't matter. It really don't matter, because herbs are neutral. That's why people can use herbs to do spell work, and they also can use herbs to heal. Herbs are neutral. Crystals are neutral. Whatever you have. So I don't care whatever herbs you have, use it, okay? But then you can, like mine have a lot of herbs in there, my spiritual bath kits. But yeah. Hey, cousin. How you be? I'm fine, cousin. Thank you. You said I love rosemary. Love rosemary. Love rosemary. Got to have her. You said basil, rosemary, thyme, and what else? Sage. Use some sage. You can use hyssop. Hyssop is very good. Hyssop is an ancient herb that has been used forever, since the biblical times, to cleanse energy. And you can go to, I think it's Mountain Rose Herbs is a good place to go. But make sure you get the organic herb. Yeah. And you don't need that much, because you put your intention into the herb, okay? You tell the herb what you want the herb to do, and that's what the herb will do. So people who do spell work, they do the same thing. They use herbs. You tell the herbs what to do, they will do it. Just like water. You can program water to do whatever you want it to do. So use whatever you have. You say you have a big bag of hyssop. Cousin, use that hyssop. Talking about. That's the one you need right there. And you don't need a lot. Listen, when it comes to your magic and your spiritual practices, don't make it hard. It's very easy. Spirit is so simple. Spirit can use whatever you have. Whatever you have. You put your intention into it. You put whatever it is that you want to have into it, and it's done. That's what it is. You said, I'll miss you. I've been on my journey also. Thank you for your support and advice. You're welcome, cousin. Thank you. Look, don't make me start crying, y'all. Y'all know I'm a thug. I'm still a thug. Let's see. So are you not on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat anymore? Okay, so I'm on Facebook, but you'll find me here. I'm going to be over here more often. Yeah, I'll be over here. Can I use rose and lavender? Yes. Also, yeah, because I put rose petals in my spiritual bath kit. I have rose petals in there. I have, listen, whatever you got, put it in there. Let spirit guide you. You don't need nobody to tell you. Just ask spirit, pray. When you pray, then let spirit guide you. And you don't even have to necessarily pray. This is what I do. When you get up in the morning and you start spending time with spirit in the morning, you set your intentions for your higher self to guide you in all that you do through the day. So no matter what you do, you know your higher self is going to be guiding you through the day. So if you want to start making a spiritual bath kit, you might start putting stuff in there. You don't even know why you putting it in there. You just like putting stuff together, you know. And then before you know it, you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. You know, that's how spirit works. See, spirit don't want us to be codependent on each other. Excuse me. Because when you become codependent on somebody else, you always be looking to them. Look to them. No, look to spirit. Go within. And spirit will guide you and tell you what to do. In this day, the last days, it's very dangerous for you to be going to anybody else saying, well, what should I do? What should I do? You got to be careful doing that. They always should point you to spirit or point you back to yourself. Always. Always. So whatever you got, you say you've been on your way since. Oh, okay. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, cousin. Yes, in the rising. I will think as a soul speak. I will as a soul and live as a soul. Yes. Affirmations in the morning. Yep. As soon as you get up in the morning. So you'll be straight. And whatever you got, use it. If you want to add on to it, and just add a little bit at a time, because there's so many herbs. There's so many different things that you can use. But I'm here to tell you, it ain't even about the actual herb itself. It's about the intention and your belief. Yep. Oh, cousin, thank you. You just subscribed. I forgot I got a subscription thing. Okay, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe. And over on YouTube too, subscribe. Because I know on YouTube I have behind the scene videos. So I do like a vlog so y'all can come behind the scene and see my life and stuff like that. And they have all the live replays. So yes, y'all subscribe and join us in spiritual alignment class. Start y'all reset. Don't wait. Do your reset now. It's the perfect time to do it. We got the full moon. Then we got the second new moon coming on my birthday. My birthday, December the 30th, this month. All right. So y'all start y'all spiritual alignment class and start y'all reset before the new year, before all of that. Go ahead and get it out the way. So when you go into the new year, you just going to be smooth sailing up in this thing. Listen. Create your personal growth system. Then you'll go on to create your personal growth system. Y'all know that we have the Divine Feminine Learning Center, where you can learn anything you need to learn about spirituality. Everything I'm teaching you and telling you right now, I have 50 plus videos over there to teach you everything. Everything. There's nothing that you need to know about spirituality that I won't discuss. I'll tell you everything I know. Like they say, I ain't no gatekeeper. I'll tell you. I'll tell you the truth. And I'll tell you what works. Yes, I love you too, cousin. Y'all know I got you. You said I'm trying to quit cigs. You gonna stop smoking cigs, okay? Them seeds, my need. Well, I'll tell you. People don't look. There I go, man. Ghetto kid. Hey. Sorry, but. You know, I was that one too. I'm not gonna hide it. Don't look at me and see no perfect person. I smoked cigs for a long time. And don't give me no brown liquor. I already told y'all. Baby, it's up. I was one of them ones, you know. Thank you. You said she's the truth for sure. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad we found each other. Y'all all have found me. I'm so glad. You said, well, my birthday is December 26th. Come on, Capricorn. Come on, Capricorn. Yes. I love Capricorns. Now, y'all know I'm gang about Capricorns. And don't nobody say nothing about no Capricorn in front of me. Problems. That's what it's going to be. Problems. I love it. I love it. Look. I always say nobody understands Capricorns but Capricorns. It's just what it is. Yes. Hey, cousin. Okay, y'all. All right, I'm going to get off of here. I hope I was able to help you all. Make sure y'all join us. Hey, cousin. Cousin, I hope you didn't just join the live because I'm about to end it. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, yeah. So make sure y'all join us in spiritual alignment class. Okay, begin your reset now. All right, you'll get your workbook. You'll get your assignment starting Sunday. So today is Thursday. So you'll get your first assignment on Sunday. So be ready to do some work. But you have accountability, and we have our private family. We have our private call that's coming up on the 22nd, so that's private, and we have a giveaway too. So y'all join the family. Yes, water bottles in there. Join the family in spiritual alignment class. Trust me, you have support. There are a lot of women that are ready to get our lives together, live stress-free, get out of this whole matrix situation. Thank you. Disconnect from all of this stuff, you know. Disconnect from everything. Get yourself in order. And then, you know, come back out. Come back out. Pop out. You're going to pop out and show them who you really are. Okay, cousin. Oh, become number 13 member on your team. Oh, thank you, Veronica. Thank you. Yes, it's in the bio. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And you can join 50% off if you join today. Once the live ends, it's not 50% off. But as long as, well, I'll wait. Probably I'll wait about 10, 20 minutes after the live. And then I'll take off the discount for anybody who wants to join. Yep. Yeah, because you got to be serious. That's what it's all about, okay? It's not a money thing for me, because y'all know I stopped working for 3 years. It ain't about the money, but you have to invest in yourself, and you have to be serious. Be serious. Take your life serious, because it's time. And the things you know you need to do, just do them. You get your assignments on Sunday, commit yourself to your assignments. And it's not hard. It's not really hard stuff. But like I'm teaching you, like going into nature, different breath exercises and mindfulness practices, you're just developing new habits. So what you're doing is fine. You just need some new habits, okay? It's almost like building credit. You can have bad credit, but the thing is, most people have bad credit because they just don't have anything good. You need to get some good credit. All right? Remove some of the negative credit and start building on the new. And then you have good credit. All right? So your life can change. In 30 days, your life can change. So what I was guided to do this 4-week class, this is a 28-day cycle. It's a 30-day cycle. So start now and you'll begin at this cycle. It's the perfect time with the full moon. So by the time the full moon come back around again, you'll have some new habits. And these habits will stick with you for life. This is something that you'll do forever. New practices, like I was teaching you about mopping and stuff like that. All of that, that's in the Divine Feminine Learning Center. I'll teach you how to cleanse your house, spiritually cleanse your children, cleansing your energy. I'll teach y'all everything I know. You have support. But you just got to do the work. Take the steps, all right? Nothing else is more important. Not making money, not a business, not a man, not a job, nothing. You are the most important, all right? Getting your life together, becoming a better you is going to change your children. It's going to change your life. All those habits going to be gone. And you're going to be locked in with the source. And nothing in this world is going to be able to touch you. It don't matter what they do. It don't matter who the president is. It don't matter if you got a man. It don't matter if you got money. None of this stuff is going to matter because you're on a whole nother vibration. And that's where I want to get you ladies up to, because that's what I'm called to do. Take you up out of here. Okay? Up out of here. All right, cousin. I love y'all so much. I'm so glad I came on because I definitely was feeling like blah, blah, blah. But I came and I'm here and it's done. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. If y'all want to watch the live replay, make sure y'all go over to YouTube. It'll be up there later on today if you want to watch the live replay. But yes. Hey, cousin. I'm getting ready to get off of here. I'm getting ready to get off. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the hearts. Thank y'all for everything. And I'm praying for you always. All right. Love you. What else I want to say? Oh, cleanse. It's important. Cleanse. The YouTube is the Lighthouse Women's Wellness Center on YouTube. So make sure y'all follow. And if y'all follow on YouTube, make sure y'all like and make sure y'all comment. Leave some purple hearts. Even if you don't want to comment, leave some purple hearts because I'm starting all over again. And YouTube then put me in jail because I stopped recording over there for 2 and 3 years. So they're not really showing my content to my people because I stopped recording over there. I'm gonna be honest. I got demonetized and everything. So I'm still working on getting monetized and everything. So I'm like that close to get monetized again. I had to focus on myself. And when you do that on these platforms, they kind of make you pay. Because like right now, I used to get thousands and thousands of views. My other channel got millions of views. But this channel right here, baby, I might get 100-something views. Like the people that are subscribed to the YouTube channel, they are not even showing my content to my people. And I don't like that. So that's why I'm over here on TikTok. But if you go over to YouTube, if y'all want me to keep recording over there and posting over there, then drop some purple hearts and like and just go through the videos and just like and drop some purple hearts. Because there's some videos over there, I'm telling you, they don't have no comments at all. At all. Like YouTube is because that's the only reason why I'm over there, because I love my cousins. Sorry. I went off a little bit. Thank you y'all for the purple hearts. I love y'all so much. I will talk to y'all soon, and the live replay will be up sometime tonight, not right away, but it'll be up there tonight. Thank you cousin. Said we love you too. Thank you. Thank y'all. Okay, if y'all really love me, go over to YouTube and fill up all the comments and like and put some purple hearts out there. And if y'all watching this replay, put some purple hearts and do the stuff that I just said. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. Make sure y'all remember y'all rest day. Don't forget your rest day, ladies. If you got to work, do whatever you got to do, that's cool. Make sure you take your one rest day for yourself. Just for you. No children, no nothing. If you got little babies, cool. But take some time for yourself. Even if it's just taking your bath, like I was telling you, taking your cleansing bath. Clean up your house. Clean up your environment. Start cleansing, okay? All right, y'all. I keep saying bye. This time I'm leaving. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.